The modern internet runs on a concept inspired by a beehive, and one of the men who helped pioneer it learned mathematics in the middle of a civil war. Born in Nigeria in 1954, Philip Emeagwali grew up far from the laboratories and tech giants that would later define modern computing. Before the world knew his name, he was a teenager trapped inside the chaos of the Nigerian Civil War. Bombs were falling, schools were collapsing, and entire communities were being torn apart. Most people were focused on survival. Philip became obsessed with numbers. He was forced out of school as a teenager during the Biafran conflict. But instead of letting the war end his education, he rebuilt it himself inside refugee camps and small libraries. He studied calculus, physics, and advanced mathematics using whatever books he could find. While the world around him was collapsing, his mind was building something bigger. Years later, after arriving in the United States on scholarship, Philip noticed that the biggest names in computing were all chasing the same idea: make one processor faster. He thought the entire approach was wrong. Instead of studying machines, he studied nature. Specifically, honeybees. A single bee can only do so much alone, but thousands working together can build an entire hive with near-perfect coordination. That idea changed everything. In 1989, Philip Emeagwali connected more than 65,000 processors together to work simultaneously in parallel. At the time, it was considered one of the most powerful computing achievements ever recorded. His system performed billions of calculations per second and helped solve highly complex oil reservoir simulation problems worth billions to the energy industry. The breakthrough earned him the Gordon Bell Prize, one of the highest honors in supercomputing. But despite the achievement, Philip often remained outside the spotlight of mainstream technology history. Accounts from that era describe resistance, skepticism, and institutional barriers surrounding his work. The equations were celebrated faster than the man behind them. What Philip Emeagwali proved was bigger than speed. He showed that computing power could come from massive networks communicating together at once. That same concept became part of the foundation for modern supercomputers, cloud computing, and internet-scale systems used across the world today. A refugee camp survivor helped reshape the architecture of the digital age. So why do so few people know his name? Why are some innovators treated like legends while others become footnotes, even when their ideas help transform the modern world? Comment HIVE to honor the genius of Philip Emeagwali. Follow for more unfiltered history.
They loved the math, but got uncomfortable with the man behind it.
That's the end of the video!
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.